guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to have you guys here. So today we are going to be doing a reading. This is like a general reading. It can resonate with any sign. Just take it how it relates with you guys. It's not going to relate with everyone, so just pick up the messages that are resonating and you can leave the rest behind. So let's see, my loves. The download I was getting for you guys for this reading, this could be a ripple effect reading, so I'll add it in the ripple effect title. I got the download for you guys, and the download for you guys is: when the student is ready, the teacher appears. When the teacher is ready, the master appears. Okay? So I feel like there's a certain aspect of your life that you are either mastering or you're ready to master. All right? So some of you could obviously be pursuing your masters. Some of you could be students right now, or you are planning to take up a new course. You want to study. There's this hunger for knowledge that I'm picking up from your energy. Okay, you're very curious about a particular subject. Some of you could be taking like financial courses or courses on how it is that you can organize your finances in the best way possible. Alright, so let's see. Some of you could be wanting to become teachers of a particular profession after mastering it for a very long time. And I think this learning energy is very, very high in the collective right now. So whoever I'm tapping into, you guys are definitely very, very deep researchers. You're very curious. You're very intelligent. I feel like you have a razor sharp mind. Or you are entering this phase of your life where you are more and more hungry for knowledge every day. Like you want to know more about whatever it is that you're pursuing. Okay, and whatever it is that you're pursuing is going to give you beautiful results is also what I'm hearing. Okay, so let's see what's coming up for you guys. So the first card we have for you is King of Cups. Oh my goodness. Talk about mastery of emotions. Collective, I feel like I'm tapping into a Cancer, Pisces or Scorpio here. Alright. This person is someone who is very, very emotionally controlled, emotionally balanced. Some of you could be studying psychology, or you want to get into psychology. Some of you could want to understand, what it is that makes a person tick. Some of you could be like studying about the laws of power is what I'm hearing, or I'm getting behavioral science, something to do with that. Body language I'm hearing. Okay, mastering observation is what I'm hearing as well. Okay, so you guys are understanding like how important it is to observe life as it flows. That is bringing you into a deeper perspective on your emotions. Some of you are masculines. Whoever is masculine and you're watching this, I feel like you are definitely someone who has a very, very good control on your emotions. You're very good at studying the other person, observing the other person. You are very perceptive. And I was using the word like your mind is sharp as a knife. That's what I was saying, right? So I feel like your emotions, I think your intellect and your mind helps your emotions in terms of making the best judgments and the best decisions in the course of your life. I think that's like your superpower. That's like something that's going to help you, assist you in your journey. I feel like some of my masculines who are watching this are also definitely feeling like wanting to have a family, wanting to have emotional stability, emotional mastery. I feel like all that is definitely tying into this reading. So definitely I'm seeing that, the fields of psychology, therapy, healing your shadow, healing the traumas, going back into the roots, purging all the emotional stuff from the past, letting it go. My masculines are definitely waking up to their emotional body, and my feminines, you guys are mastering your masculine energy in terms of mastering your emotions. Okay, this is why when the student is ready, the teacher appears. Okay, this is so interesting. So I feel like this King of Cups is a student. Interesting. So usually I see the pages as the students, or pages are actually starting a brand new journey and they're going towards the next step in terms of their evolution, learning and being very curious. But I feel like I'm getting this page kind of an energy from this king. So I feel like collective, whoever's watching this, you guys are learning how to be a student, a teacher and a master at the same time. I don't know if you're able to tap into what I'm saying right now. So because I'm literally channeling right now, and this is how I'm feeling about this card, that you are mastering your emotions by being a teacher, by being a student, by being a master. And like these three aspects of you are communicating with each other and gaining knowledge from each other. And this is like a perpetual cycle. I feel like this is like an ancient cycle that you're tapping into. This is like ancestry. This is like bloodline, healing traumas from your bloodline. This is that kind of work that we're doing right now, okay? And I feel like the king, even though is a king, is still a page and a master. This is so interesting. And a teacher at the same time, okay? A teacher of emotions. So I feel like there's a lot of research going on in terms of your emotional body. I feel like you're researching your emotional body. Okay, whoever's watching this, you guys definitely let me know in the comments. Like, this is crazy, the kind of downloads I'm getting, okay? So let's see. We have the Sun in reverse. So collective, I'm tapping into this anxiety energy, like researching anxiety, researching the mind, researching the fears. I feel like there's this level of you tapping into your fears, you tapping into the darkness within you and trying to understand it on a very deeper level, like on a deep level, understanding your darkness, understanding your shadow, what makes you at times manipulative, what makes you controlling, and trying to understand, like it stems out of fear. So you're trying to take a deep dive into your shadow and look at the roots and like examine the roots, examine the darkness within you. This is beautiful, collective. Oh my goodness, you're doing some deep soul work here, okay? Yeah, this is about unhappiness. This is about feeling a lack of happiness emotionally. So some of you could have been feeling very unhappy in terms of, your emotions. Or there could be a situation around you which is like very unhappy, but like you are the person that brings joy into that situation, or into people who are like very unhappy or they don't know what to do with their life. I feel like you are this healing presence in their life as well. You are the shining light who casts the light on their shadow by being the light yourself, being so bright yourself, okay? So whatever you're stepping into, collective, whoever's watching this, I feel like you're stepping into your power, you're stepping into your authenticity, and you're diving deep into your shadow to like unlearn and relearn about your past and about your patterns, ancestral patterns, okay? I'm also picking up that some of you are learning that emotions are important, that we cannot negate emotions, that the more we negate our emotions, the more we hide our emotions, or the more we like kind of, think that intelligence and logic reigns supreme over like every other, strategy to cope in this world. I feel like that's not true. And collective is realizing this, that there's an importance to be given to our emotional body for us to finally tap into our power, step into our power, and not avoid the emotions just because we swept it under the rug. It's time to deal with those difficult emotions and to be a master of them, to be in control of them, not to let them like be astray or lead you astray. And I feel like you both, feminine and masculine, whoever is watching this, you both are mastering this particular thing. You're becoming the teacher, the student, and the master. And it's like you're learning from each other. Like the student in you is giving an idea to the master in you, and the master in you wants to improve based on like the advice from that student in you, right? This is like crazy. This is something way beyond what you have understood about your life until now. Okay, so this is like an ascension. This is like the next step in terms of your evolution and emotions. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. There's an evolution of emotions happening in the collective right now. Okay, this is the ripple effect reading. Okay, because we start with the King of Cups, which is all about ripples all over the card. Okay, so yeah, let's dive into this even more. Okay, let's see what's the next card for you guys. Okay, we have the Two of Swords in reverse. Yeah, this is about you taking off the blindfold from your eyes. This is about you seeing the authentic, raw truth about who you are. If you have been avoiding your emotions, hiding your emotions, not dealing with them, it's creating sadness, and it's making you face it. It's making you deal with the reality. It's making you face yourself in who you are. If there are certain insecurities that you have about your looks, about how society thinks about you, about maybe you being too sensitive, or you not knowing how to control your emotions, or society teaching you how to like manipulate in order to control, because anyways the other person is going to harm you or do something wrong. I feel like these assumptions and these negative patterns of always thinking the worst or always being pessimistic is leading you towards a path which is not good for you, and you're realizing this, and you're taking that blindfold off your eyes. You're taking off the blindfold and you're realizing that the happiness is right there in front of you, and you just have to align to it emotionally first, is what I'm hearing. Okay, emotionally first. So even if you have like a great job, you have a great relationship with your lover, I feel like some of you could be feeling that there's something missing even in that. Like maybe that love is not enough, or like either there's this insatiable need for love which never ends, or it's this complete lack and disconnection from love that we are healing right now. Okay, and this is like we taking off the blindfold and we realizing that there are certain anxieties that not just come from our past in our current life, but it comes from our past lives. Okay, and those past life memories are also stored within the moon, is what I'm hearing. Okay, which is the opposite of the sun, which is the sun is in reverse. Okay, and these are some ancestral patterns which can be healed when you align the student, the teacher, and the master within yourself. When you don't think that there's a hierarchy of the master being the first one and the student being the last one and the teacher being in between. If you think of it like that, instead of thinking of it as like a trinity, an equal trinity of equals, you will not be able to heal this pattern. Wow. Collective, what? This is beautiful. We have Seven of Swords in reverse. All right, this is deep. Okay, so there's a lot of emotional control, a lot of you learning to observe your emotions rather than letting them control you. Maybe in the past you went into relationships with a lot of giving, and now you're learning how to sit back and receive, not let yourself be blown away into relationships to the point that you lose yourself or you lose your identity. Let the other person consume you, or you consume them to the point of codependency emotionally. I think that part of you is healing, because there's a lot of truth. There's a lot of hidden truth about your darkness that is coming to the light in front of your eyes. Like, you can see the darkness within you. You're faced with the darkness within you. All the lies, all the deceit that not just other people have done to you, but you have done to yourself, is actually being brought to light, so you can align these 3 archetypes within you. Okay? And that's how you roll with the punches in this life. That's how you reach your life purpose in some way. You reach the goals that you are looking for. I feel like there are many people in this world who don't know what their purpose is. And I personally would tell you guys that I provide these readings, and I have seen people light up after the readings. I've seen people resonate so deeply that, that they have cried, or they have confessed a lot of different things to me. And I'm so grateful that these people have trusted me with their energy and allowing me to read for them, because for me it has been so enlightening. Me being a spiritual advisor, me being a tarot reader, I'm not going to be boastful about my position, because I have spent some time, energy and effort into that, and I've mastered that particular aspect of myself, that I'm boastful about that, because the student just plays an equally important role in me being able to do my job, and or me being able to help other people. I need you guys. I need you people, right? Just like you need me. We need each other. So these archetypes within you, they need each other. It's like they cannot do without the other. There's this trinity that we have to balance. We always see things from a dualistic perspective. We always see it as left or right or wrong, right? Like good or bad, evil and, pureness or whatever. I feel like it's always this duality that brings unhappiness in our life. And we need to step into this consciousness of Trinity. Trinity consciousness is what I'm hearing. Wow. I don't even know what to say, guys. Okay, there's a lot of deep truths, deep emotional truths that are coming up. Now, this can also be that there's a lot of secrets that are coming out, okay, about people. So there could be some people who are confessing to you because you are taking this training as a healer, or there could be you confessing your feelings to other people because you can't hold back anymore. Like, you want to let them know either if you have hurt these people, or that these people have hurt you. I feel like these people who have hurt you, collective, want to come to you and like literally tell you why they did what they did, or like this is that urge that is coming in. This is that soul urge. This is that Trinity consciousness we're talking about. Damn. This is another level, okay? Let's get all the cards out. So we have 6 of Pentacles. We have 6 of Swords in reverse, okay? We have the shadow side in upright, actually. And we have Magician. Yes, okay. So yes, collective, I think we are 18 minutes in. I just keep going in because like I'm like channeling all the way through. But definitely there's a transformation within your emotions that are going on. So however it is that you have dealt with your partners in the past, however it is that you have dealt with relationships, be it with your parents, be it with your siblings, be it with your whoever it is in your life, your friends, right? I feel like those patterns are something that you're observing and you are transforming them, you're changing them, because you're realizing that to put on a fake persona, to put on a fake mask in front of people is actually taking away from how much you can actually make them aware about yourself, how much you can enlighten them about your true self, and how much you can benefit from that, how much resonance you can find in other people who are just like you, be attracted to you because of your authenticity, because of your truth, your emotional truth, your emotional clarity, right? And I feel like with this 6 of Pentacles and the 6 of Swords in reverse, this is like you mirroring someone else as well, okay? So you could be dealing with another person who's going through like a similar process, and you both are trying to understand each other and dance around each other emotionally to try to understand like what would make each other happy. But I feel like when you guys will collide with each other, you haven't met yet. I feel like maybe you have like seen them, but you have not met this person, right? There's like a specific message for some of you, but I feel like when you meet this person, it's gonna feel like an explosion of authenticity is what I'm hearing. Wow. Wow. I feel like you guys are gonna talk about like very deep things about the world, like the deep dark secrets that people hide. I think you both have like an X-ray vision on these kind of things. Okay. And the best part about this is that one person is the giver in this connection. The other person is like someone who understands the darkness and the light, and they have operated in both. I feel like this person has been dark. At times they have done dark things to understand what it is. It's coming out of curiosity. Okay? The curiosity that I was picking up initially with the student energy. It's that curiosity that is bringing you two together. And your authenticity, like I said. But you're going to talk about like deep stuff. Like this relationship is going to activate you emotionally, physically, passionately, practically, abundantly. All right, there's going to be a lot of passion here, and this is you both manifesting each other due to your own abilities to manifest things based on what you desire. I feel like you both are that powerful that you can manifest what you want in your reality. And I feel like you're realizing these powers, you're learning through this, and you're letting this person teach you while you learn from them, but you also teach them while you vice versa, basically, right? And there's a mastery that is happening. That's the Trinity, is what I'm hearing. You both are the teacher and student, and you both are mastering yourselves through each other. Wow, this is deep, collective. This is like soulmate energy that you're attracting. Okay, let me tell you the zodiac signs. So I'm getting Leo, I'm getting Libra, Aquarius strong. Okay, I'm getting Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Virgo again, and Gemini. All right. But yeah, this ability to look into the dark for both of you is going to like rebirth this connection in some way. It's going to bring light to a lot of things, not just within your relationship, but it's like going to create a ripple effect. This relationship of Trinity consciousness is going to create a ripple effect and make other people believe in love again, make other people believe in truth within love again, truth within love, finding the truth within love, the truth of love. Okay, this is what you both are going to be exploring together and mastering together. By exploring your shadows together, I feel like you'll talk openly about your shadows and like seeing each other's shadows, and like you both are very self-aware. I feel like you both are doing a lot of work on yourself, and this is happening because one person is initially stepping into their power and being the most authentic version of themselves. So I feel like, collective, if you're waiting for your soulmate, it's time for you to step into your authentic, real, raw truth about yourself and be honest about it, be open about it, don't worry about it, and have emotional control over it, right? No matter what people are saying, no matter what people think, I think you're doing it out of a pure heart, and I think you're doing it out of wanting to evolve, wanting to change, and I think you can do it. Okay, I think you have been put down due to your emotions in the past. You have been let down by your emotions in the past, but this is a time to master them, not to let them control you, because that's when you start feeling depressed and sad and lonely and not wanting to open up, right? So this is about you tapping into that beautiful new level of consciousness that you're gaining, where you operate both from the shadow and from the light, and you bring everything that's in the dark to the consciousness of other people, and being yourself, like being authentically you, which is attracting people, soulmates, soulmate, soul family, all of it that you desire. It's attracting it all to you. You just have to be like in that triumphant mindset. I'm getting chariot energy. You need to be in that triumphant mindset that yes, I'm going to have victory over this. This is about self-confidence. This is about self-belief. This is about not being indecisive anymore. This is about taking action towards opening up with who you truly are, not being ashamed of what anyone else thinks about you. Because if they're not thinking about you, why are you thinking about what they think about you? Why would you care? Why would you care anymore? I don't think you're going to care anymore. I think you're going to be honest and true, and you're going to receive so much love for it, because I feel like you're going to inspire a lot of people. This is like a ripple effect that you're creating in the world. All right? So, wow, this ripple effect reading has blown my mind. Let me know in the comments down below, guys, like how much you're resonating with this. Are you resonating currently? Are your zodiac signs mentioned in this? And let me know, guys. All right, I would really, really love to know what's your story and how are you creating this change, this beautiful change within yourself that is rippling on the outside and creating a massive change around you wherever you are. And through your ripple effect, this like a global ripple effect, like you will create that eventually. I feel like that is the amount of power you have with the sun energy. It's just in reverse right now because you're not utilizing your maximum power. That's what I'm getting. And your authenticity is going to bring out your power. It's truly, you're going to shine. You're going to shine. You're going to be known for who you are. Trust me. It's just this aspect of you that you have kept hidden because, like I said, you have a lot of fears, emotional fears. There could be a double life that you're living in some way. But it's time to like open up about it, no matter who you share it with. Just open up slowly and steadily. Give yourself that break. Give yourself that motivation that you can do it. I promise you, life is going to be so magical after this with the Magician card at the end. All right, my loves. So this is what I have for you guys. All right. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, check out the description box below. Also, if you would like to donate to my channel through PayPal, as well as donate Amazon wishlist decks to me, you can definitely check out the links in the description box, my loves. All right. So thank you so much and peace.